fashionistas. I'm doing this video today about beauty, and actually I'm going to talk to you about several kinds of beauty. Now, if you know me, you might know that I have another channel in Hebrew, and I'm going to do this video in Hebrew and in English. So if you want to stick around and watch this in English, just stay here. And if you want to click over and go to my other channel, you're more than welcome. Okay, so what I'm going to talk today about is different kinds of beauty, and I'm going to talk to you about this because I feel that part of the things that I've been going through in the past, I don't know, 15 years, ever since I hit puberty, is beauty. Because we live in this really demented, twisted world that decided that there's only one kind of beauty image that we're allowed to have. Now, you might be younger and you might be hearing that there's been a change and things have been changing, and you see full of women on magazine covers and stuff like that. And there is a change. There's more full of women, full-figured women on the magazine covers. But here's the fact. Those women are still not fat. They are full worse a size 12 or 14, and really that's nothing. And as somebody who's like in like a British 16 or 18 even, quite honestly, that's not an image that I would like. I would like to see more types of beauty. There isn't one type of beauty out there. There's lots of types of beauty, because beauty is more complex than just color of your skin and the color of your eyes and how much you weigh. It's much more than that. And beauty, I think, has a lot to do with
Another thing
you have to keep in mind is the fact that most of us are not going to be magazine models, and that's fine. But we can be many things, and we're going to show our own personal beauty through doing those things. For instance, you could be a judge, you could be a lawyer, you could be a politician, you could change the world, you could be a doctor, you could heal people, you could do so many things, and it doesn't really matter how much you weigh, because how much you weigh has nothing to do with your success in other fields. And I think that's one of the things that really young women don't necessarily understand, and I didn't understand for years until I actually started getting into feminism. And yes, feminism, as a dirty word as it is, I still use it, and I believe I'm a feminist, because feminism really has not even started yet. All that's happened is we were allowed to leave the house, the inner space, and enter the outer world, but really men are still not sharing the load. Women are taking not one role of taking care of the house, children, and what goes along with that, but they're taking another role. So really we're playing the two roles. And all this chaotic changes that have been going on in our world, to some extent we seem to think that how much we weigh has to do with how successful we are as women. And I think if there's one thing that I would like women to start doing is to start looking, first of all, at themselves different, and the other thing is to look at other women in a different way, because we deserve better than that. We don't deserve to shoot ourselves in the leg, and the biggest critics when it comes to womanly beauty is actually women, not men. Men are more acceptant of what they like, because they simply decide that I like X, I like Y. I might like full-figured women, or I might like skinny butt women. That's what I like, and that's what I want. Women, however, don't do that to them. They don't give themselves an opportunity. They will say about somebody that she's really pretty, but she's really fat, or oh, you could be so pretty if you just lost a little bit of weight. Oh, wow, she's so skinny, she's so pretty. But there's no correlation between the two. And there's so many different types of beauty, and I mean, it varies in where you live, but I live in this very interesting, diverse population that people have really kind of came here like a melting pot. So you have people who look more Middle Eastern, and you have people who look more African, and you have people who look more, well, like, you know, Swedish bombshells, and you have people who look like me, like I came from, you know, my roots are somewhat Irish and Scottish and a little bit of Lithuanian. So you have this very interesting, diverse population, and I think that among these people around me, I'm hearing this call more and more to accept different kinds of beauty. Personally, I find that curly hair with brownish skin tone is one of the prettiest things that I find, but I'm also reminding myself that I'm also pretty. And I think that's one of the things that I would like you to do. After watching this video, start doing one thing only, and that's when you wake up in the morning, don't say to yourself, I'm pretty, because if you don't believe that, it's not going to work. start smiling to yourself in the mirror, and you'll see how much that has an effect in the rest of your day. Start smiling to other people. Start acknowledging pretty things about people. That means when somebody's fishing for a compliment, give them the compliment, but in most cases you're capable of giving a real comment, like, I really like that color of the dress on you, or I really like the shape of that dress, even though you think that there's better things that work on her. Or find what you connect to about that person. You look really glowing today. It's fun to see how much you enjoy what you're wearing today. Wow, you look really... Look for the things. You can always find something. But just start smiling to yourself and start smiling to the world and showing, because if you're not secure about who you are, how you feel about yourself, nobody else is going to see that, or somebody else might do, and then you're going to have a problem, and you're going to have this like inner dissonance going on inside your brain. Don't do that to yourself. You deserve more than that. Beauty comes in different shapes, different colors, and different varieties. Enjoy the versatility. Enjoy the variety of beauty that's around us. That was it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any comments, you're more than welcome to leave them on the bottom. I'm going to leave links, as always, to my Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter, and my Facebook page. So feel free to like this video if you did, and register to any of the social media accounts that I just left underneath. Have a wonderful day, girls. Bye.